friends, Nibs again, out here in the garage, and a little bit of goofing around tonight, and I wanted to do a new challenge for you guys. This is an extension of a challenge that was proposed by Jeff over at the Gun1 channel. Check him out; he's a lot of fun and does a lot of cool stuff over there. But he proposed the challenge of showing our oldest firearms, which I've also done a video on. And I had a Colt revolver from 1874, and I had a Winchester model 1903, which was a first year of production, so that made it a 1903, so 120 years old for that one. But I want to propose a new challenge for you guys, and that would be to show us your oldest air guns. I have several out here that are quite old, but I'm going to show you the ones that I know are the oldest, and we'll see where we go from there. I have a whole collection of Quackenbush air rifles, and the Quackenbush Model 4 that I have is actually the oldest one that I can confirm the date on. I should have gotten ready before I started because my Walther LGR is in the way up here, so let me get that down and out of the way. So I have two I'm going to show you here. One is the Quackenbush model number 4, which, like I said, is the oldest one that I can actually confirm the date on, which is pretty cool. I had no idea about the dates on these until I got a book from one of my friends at the gun club. Brought in a book about the Quackenbush Rifle Company, and in there they had a lot of good information. And this is a Model 4 or number 4, I think they call it a Model 4. But this one has a 3-digit serial number on it, very low 3-digit serial number. And based on some information in that book, that puts this gun as being made in 1883. So 1883 is the production year for this gun, and look how good a shape this thing is for an 1883. That makes this thing 140 years old, and that's pretty cool. So, and it still works. So this thing shoots 22 caliber round balls, and I'm not going to shoot it in the garage today, but you push the barrel in, and then once the barrel's pushed in, you would rock this little lever right here, and that would, you got a magazine right here with the balls in it, and it's filled up, and that would advance one ball into the chamber, and you would move the barrel back out, and then you could fire it. So that one, I haven't had it that long, but it fires really nice, shoots really good. So that one is the oldest one that I can confirm. This one actually does have the potential to possibly be older than that one, but I can only narrow this one down to a range of dates. But this one is an Eisenwerke number 13 or model 13. They also call them the gem rifles. And based on what I could find about this one, is the production of these was between 1873 and 1900, based on the I believe this one's probably closer to that 1900, solely because of this little placard that's on here that actually shows that this thing was a presentation award to a member of the Castleton Cricket Club in 1903. So I believe it's closer to 1900, but it does have the potential to be, and this is a 177 brake barrel smooth bore spring powered air rifle, and but so that one could be older, but probably not. So now the last one I'm going to show you guys, those were 2 rifles. I do have a very old pistol that I'm going to show you guys now, and this one's pretty cool as well. So this one is a Webley Mark1, and these Webleys were made starting in the very early 20s, maybe even 1920. I'm not 100% sure, but this one actually does say patent pending on it. So it was a very early production Mark 1. It doesn't have the original grips on it. I'm kind of looking around for some of those, but the guy that actually gave this to me made these grips for it, and they actually are a pretty good representation of what they would have looked like. But this one was probably early 20s at the latest, so about 100 years old on this pistol, and it still works and works well. It's not the most accurate thing anymore, but I can hit a tin can from across the garage, so that's good enough for a 100-year-old air pistol. But that's pretty cool. Really cool old stuff. I've got a few other cute, cool things. I've got some daisies up here from the this model number 100, model 36 is an early production pre-World War II Daisy BB gun. I've just got a Red Ryder that's 47 to 49, just post World War II production. Let's see here, my Quackenbush number 1 is about a 1933 production. My Quackenbush number 5 is I believe I got that narrowed down to right around 1905, so that's pretty cool as well. What else is old up here? I've got a Swedish Excellent. The brand is called Excellent, and it's a model C1, and this one, based on the because it's got this metal pump rod on the front, they only made that between 1905 and 1912, so that's pretty cool there. Really narrows that one down. They did make that gun with a wooden pump handle past 1912 up to right around World War II production. And then I have a whole slew of old Crossmans here. The Crossman, let's see, this is I got a this is a 101, 102, and a model 100. 102 is an early production one, probably late 20s. The 101 and 100 are both post World War II production. I have a model 110 Town and Country Junior. That's a 1949 production. I have a model 120. That's like 1950, between 50 and 52. I have a model 147, which was made in the 60s. This is a 1400, which is around 1970. I have a pair of Tootsie Roll model 760s that were made in 1968. So some pretty cool stuff. I have a Daisy number 25 right here that was made dates between 1930s, 36 I believe, and the late 40s. I really couldn't date it any closer than that. So really cool stuff. Lots of cool old air rifles. But the 2 oldest ones, confirmed oldest ones, are that Webley and the Quackenbush number 4. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you guys participate in the challenge. I know there's a lot of guys out there that have some pretty cool air gun collections, and I'd really like to see what kind of cool stuff you have as well. So hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.